Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Sejad Muay Thai! Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our fourth fight is underway this evening. We have Runkao Worsangprapai taking on Sejad Petsaman Muay Thai in the red corner. Runkao Worsangprapai, he's from Thailand, from Songkhla in the south of Thailand. 24 years of age, 187 centimeters tall. This is a fight at 142 pounds. Runkao training out of Pet Yindi Academy. In his last three fights, he won by KO in the third round against Thaksin Lek Sorjo Dongprajin. He lost on points to Thaksin Lek in his previous bout, and he won on points to Gauna PK Sanchai Muay Thai Gym.
And he'll be taking on Sajid Zubadi from Iraq. 20 years of age, 176 centimeters tall, fighting out of Petsaman Muay Thai Gym in Pattaya. His last three fights are as follows. Won on points against Suksawat, champion Muay Thai. Lost on points to Yutakan Pet Porto Or. And won on points against Mr. Mark. Petsaman, famous of course, because Youssef Bouganem trains out of Petsaman Gym. And you can see Sajad also adorning the headgear, respecting of Islam, of course.
Well, Youssef Bouganem won pretty much every single title. He's probably the most decorated foreigner that's ever fought Muay Thai in Thailand.
I think there's an argument that he's one of the greatest foreign fighters of all time. I really do.
You have to say that.
You have to put him in the mix, don't you?
You definitely do.
And I'm going to say also one of the greatest middleweights of all time also.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
All right, folks, if you've just joined us, I'm going to say it again. It's a packed house here at Rajadamnern Stadium. There's not a seat in the house almost. Yeah, there is Youssef. There you go.
He is here. Yeah.
Oh, it's Bolt versus Youssef. That's an interesting one.
Yep, Seer Boat and Youssef Bouganem, Petsaman versus...
We should also say that Pet Yindi actually have a show tonight at Rangsit Stadium.
Yeah, they do.
Bolt is actually here at Rajadamnern. No one wants the Bis Borkalb.
Definitely not. Runkao had a very famous KO where he was inside the clinch and lifted his knee really high up and knocked out Dexedar from, I think at the time he was at 6 Ompignon, but he's moved now to PK Sanchai. Not anymore though, he's in the States the last time I heard. But it was unbelievable. Like Runkao is lethal, and he's a very good knee fighter. Walks forward, causes a lot of problems for his opponents. Sajad has got a big, tough test tonight. Took this fight on short notice. This was originally meant for a Peruvian kid called Atto, but he wasn't able to make the weight from the Tor Sancti Noi gym. But Sajad has stepped in last minute.
Thank you again to Petsaman for that.
So kudos to him.
And I don't think that Runkao would have wanted to miss out on this event right now either.
No, definitely not. You can't even sling a cat in here without hitting it like 100 people. Jeez.
I don't think that's how that saying goes, but sure.
But hey.
It's better than the original. Good low kicks there coming in from Sajad.
And for a bit of a change now, we've got an orthodox versus an orthodox.
Runkao going with that low kick.
Oh, so is Sejad. Sejad trained at a lot of different gyms in Thailand. FA Group, Venom Muay Thai. Now he's settled at Petsaman.
Good block there from Runkao. Left outside kick that time from Zubadi.
Got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, Runkao is a former Rajadamnern champion at 130 pounds. He beat Superlek Kiet Mungao for the belt. Superlek, wow, household name here.
Yeah, one of the pound for pound greats, so that's very impressive indeed. Runkao going outside with that right kick. Good hands coming in there
That definitely had caught Runkow's attention.
Runkow is so tall, so long. I'm surprised he's lasted this long, being able to fight 140 pounds. I think 142, 143 like this makes more sense for him, and I think eventually he will be moving up to 147. You can see that his frame is starting to come out now, and he's 24 years of age. It's going to be more difficult to compete at 140. Good elbow moving in there from Runkow.
And this is where he really makes his bucks in the clinch. Swinging knees coming in from Runkow. And tough test for someone like Sejad, fighting the caliber of someone like Runkow. But hey, guess you don't know how good you are until you test yourself against the best.
Beautiful hands there from Zabadi. Oh, he missed one kick and jumped knee. Yeah.
Crowd are loving that, and the strong knees up the middle are coming in from Runkow. And Zabadi really has to be careful here. We've got 1 minute left in the first round. Good right hand from Zabadi in the blue corner.
I really like the boxing skills of this Iranian fighter. Low kick again there. It's almost got like a kickboxing technique. Low kicks and hands.
He's had a lot of experience, Sejad, in like representing his country in IFMA.
Okay, I can see that. I can see the way that he's fighting. I wouldn't say amateurish in a negative way, but it's fast and it's furious. And amateur fights are over those 3 rounds as well.
Yeah, they're suited to his previous amateur experience, which is good.
Step in left knee there from Runkow. Wants to get into that clinch, it seems. But again, Zabadi not doing a bad job here.
No, he's not.
And maybe Runkow's been a little bit surprised about Zabadi. I think we all have at the moment. It's frustrating, Runkow. And I think if he's at Petsaman and he's sparring with Youssef, that's going to put him in good stead. Good round. Stay with us.
Okay, well, very good first round really from both fighters. Quite impressed from how Sejad handled Runkow. I wasn't sure that he would make that much of an impact, but he did have some good moments with his boxing. I mean, Runkow was definitely the better of the two in the clinch. Jumping knees from Runkow as well.
Do you think any judges did see it in the way of Zabadi before we actually do see that open scoring?
Oh, you're really putting me on the spot here tonight, aren't you?
Well, why not?
Well, I can...
Quick, come on.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, Ali. No, there you go.
There you go.
But you were apprehensive. I was a little bit as well. I was impressed with Sejad, but all the 3 judges have seen it in favour of Runkow.
And my sign language in Muay Thai isn't the best, but I think Youssef is motioning to Sejad to either go forward or use a stabbing teep or a stabbing jab. It's going to be one of the 3 or maybe something else.
I would say risk it for the biscuit, move forward and throw those hands, boy, because his boxing skills were outstanding in that opening round.
Normally, when you've got a Westerner versus a Thai, the boxing is normally better, really, isn't it? I mean,
it is like that, yes.
Sometimes,
for a lot of the fights, you are right.
But Pet Yindi is literally a powerhouse gym. You could, if you were to compare it to the Premier League, the Football League in England, they're definitely a top four club. They really are. They've got everything there. It's an outstanding facility, and they have had a boxing coach a few times there. Here we go.
There's a right hand! There's a right hand! Oh my goodness!
Spoke too soon here, and Runkow really woken up here. His guard's been raised higher up.
Runkow's in trouble.
He is, and can Zabadi rip up the script right here?
This would be an absolute shock, ladies and gentlemen.
Zabadi working his boxing, mixing it up with elbows very well.
Runkow being pushed against the ropes here against Zabadi. Is he still dazed? He did momentarily wobble. There's no doubt about it. He was on drunken legs for a second there.
Well, he's walking forward. Oh. Good sweep from Zabadi, and Zabadi's corner absolutely loving it.
He's got to go in with those hands again. He's got to find his time, find his moment, and try and throw that right hand again.
And you can sense a slight bit of desperation in Runkow, trying to get his hands back on this fight, trying to get back in the steering wheel, the driving seat. Good look in the clinch there from Runkow.
I've got to say, I did call it.
Yeah, you did. No, you did.
No, honestly, though, the hands were very impressive in the first round. And like we said, they looked outstanding, and it's proven dividends. That right hand connected flush to Runkau. And right now, Runkau is chasing the fight. I never thought I'd say that.
No, neither did I, but he is doing really well with landing these knees in the clinch. And just before he gets into clinch, but needs to be super careful because Zabadi's already proven it to us that he's got really strong hands. Runkau again jumping in. Zabadi just missing with the left elbow. Swinging knees from Runkau again in the clinch.
He's obviously in the clinch as the pathway to victory. But guess what? If you want to get in the clinch, you're going to have to get past the hands of Zabadi, which is going to be a risk.
1-2 from Runkau. Zabadi just missing with his own combination. Wrap up in the clinch from Zabadi for the change. But Runkau still swinging the knees in. That's better from Zabadi. I'm impressed.
I'm very impressed.
Out of all of the...
Not just the fact that he's doing so well, but the fact that he took this fight on short notice.
Yeah, very short notice.
Good left elbow there by Runkau and a solid left knee to the body of Zabadi. Dangerous moments here for Zabadi. He's been doing so well so far in this fight.
Just needs to keep going back to his hands and like he's doing right now, find the space. Don't stay on the ropes for too long.
Oh, Runkau jumping in with that right elbow.
Good work in the clinch from Zabadi here. Almost manhandling Runkau in the clinch for a change.
20 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Zabadi looks tired, Ali. Good left hand. Don't have that snap that they did earlier in the round, though. And he's moving backwards. His mouth is a little bit open.
Whoa! Quick exit here for Runkau and Zabadi.
That's one way to run down the clock.
Yeah, for sure. A little bit too eager here.
End of the Royal Rumble. I mean, RWS.
Okay, what a round. It was very back and forth. It was almost all Zabadi's way at the beginning of the round, and it looked like that Runkau sort of clawed it back, and these two almost flew into the ringside seats, just saved by the referee and the ropes. There's a lot of jumping knees coming in from Runkau. It's going to be interesting to see how the judges saw this fight, whether they favoured how Zabadi did at the beginning of the round with the good scoring with the boxing, or with Runkau in the clinch.
I think Runkau took it. Honestly, I did.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I think that Sajid did connect with that right hand earlier, but then pretty much for the next 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes, it was all Runkau imposed himself in that fight and doing a lot of damage with the knees.
And Runkau's corner telling him to come in with the boxing and go in with elbows and knees.
Well, let's not forget that he is winning the fight. He should have checked the scoreboard.
And it looks like Yusuf Buhan's like thrown the cornerman out. Not literally, ladies and gentlemen. He's just jumped in and he's firing up Sejad for this final round. I mean, Yusuf's been there and done it, really. Been in with some really, really good ties and pulled off some impressive wins. He's former Rajadamnern champion as well.
Yeah, it's nice to see Yusuf inside the Raja ring, even as a cornerman.
Absolute gentleman in and outside of the ring.
Not so much inside if you get him angry.
Yeah, very true.
All right, folks, third and final round. We know Runkau is 2 rounds up right now. So if Sajad does want to win the fight, it's a knockout or nothing. Good right hand again there from Sajad, but this time Runkau takes it, moves in, and this is exactly where he wants to be. He's going after him with knees. Oh, Sajad with that right hand! Oh my goodness!
Good combo there from Sajad.
I say Runkau hasn't learned anything from that second round. It's like, keep your guard up, son.
He's still marching forward with a lot of determination. And then Zabadi's corner rightfully saying, just come forward, just use your boxing. And I've got to agree, good knees in the clinch here from Zabadi.
can I be honest, Ali? I'm going to be completely honest right now.
Go on,
when I saw these names on the card, I was going to say, oh, Runcal is going to dismantle this boy in maybe one round, maybe two. Not at all. He's put up an amazing fight. And right now, I've got to say, this is one of the performances of the night so far.
Yeah, it is.
Very impressive.
Very impressed. I mean, I've got to be honest, I didn't know that Zubadi had much chances coming in, but he's shown a lot of good technique. He's shown a lot of grit and determination. It's just what you want to see. I like being proven wrong, to be honest. I really do.
Of course, yeah. For the love of the sport, absolutely.
It was matchups like this that we live for. And Zubadi doing a really good job so far. Nice sharp knee in the clinch from Zubadi. Runcal trying to go around the side. Quick elbow there in the clinch from Runcal.
And I think Runcal, in Thailand, to lose face is a big thing, isn't it? And I think he must feel like he's lost a little bit of face right now, and that's why he's chasing the fight. He's still going for that knockout because he still feels like he's got something to prove, even though he is 2.5 rounds up.
Well, let's see. Zubadi doing pretty good in the clinch so far in this round.
Solid knee there from Runcal.
And again, still coming forward, throwing the knees up the middle. Quick elbow as well, just before the referee broke it up.
Runcal desperately looking at the clock with 1 minute to go, like he wants to end the fight.
Well, Runcal's teammate Narak was able to stop his opponent. Can Runcal cause a stoppage? We've got the clock winding down. Less than a minute to go in the third round. Our fourth bout this evening.
I'm sure that he can see that Sajad is tired, and I'm sure that's spurring him on as well. There's nothing worse than being tired and having a knee thrust into your body like that. Oh, good jab from Sajad. Oh, Runcal, that was a little bit crazy and wild the way that he was going in with that right elbow that time.
Oh,
another right hand from Sajad.
He just needs more of that. Left hook as well.
Solid knee though.
And another one too.
Knees versus hands right here.
Left kick missing the mark for Sajad. And Runcal retreating back to the clinch right there, where he's made his name in the Thai elite circuit.
Well, it looks like it's going to go to a decision. Great fight.
That was brilliant. I mean, look, it looks like Sajad's gonna lose this fight, but hey, what a performance from him. He showed a lot of heart. He impressed both of us. I've seen that kid fight before for a friend of mine last year, and he's definitely improved a lot, a hell of a lot. So there must be something,
Sometimes you lose, but you really win, and that is exactly the situation we see ourselves here with Sajad. Youssef is going to go back and just congratulate him and say what an amazing job he did. Let's have a look at the highlights of that third round.
Yeah, well, it was pretty one-sided. Well, it was a bit back and forth in the clinch, wasn't it? Sajad had his good moments, so did Runcal. But like I like to say, never lose, always learn, always next time. And Sajad's definitely impressed us tonight. Got a good future ahead of him. Runcal, well, good. Really good all round. I guess just needs to definitely work on his boxing defense if he's going to fight more foreigners in the future.
And let's not forget, Sajad Zubadi is just 20 years of age. Oh my goodness, that's that right hand that we saw. But Runcal did sneak in a good few knees, it has to be said, throughout their entire fight. Something that he's well known for.
Okay, we'll go to Mr. Beer for the official announcement on who won our fourth bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of actions, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge has scored 30-27. The second judge has scored 29-28. And the last judge has scored 29-28. We have a winner by ways of unanimous decision. Red corner, Runcal Warsanprapai.
Oh, there you have it, folks. Runcal